Hey there, everybody. Thet here, and welcome back to Thet Plays Rimworld Odyssey. We are making it a little warm in this room. We have the heater here, or the cooler. Well, it's both actually right now. The heat cooler over here, warming up this room. There's really nothing in this room, so I don't know if it's that big of a problem, honestly. It could be. And if it is, we could just throw a vent back here and we'd be fine. But something to keep in mind, I suppose. Anyway, we got our first new person, Jesse. Now we can call him Mystic. He's got the steel, the real deal steel. Doesn't really do mining though. Likes construction, which I actually appreciate a lot. Although not too much construction to do right now because we're a little low on gravlight panels. So we need to get more. Also done a little bit of research. Starting to research packaged survival meals, which should be good. Should be good. Way to turn some of this excess food from sloppa to food. And then looking at, what is this? A lake with an island. An oak tree grove, an ancient chem fuel refinery, an ancient smoke vent, and a mixed biome. Not biome. I don't know where I got biome from. Anyway, eventually I want to hit this relay, I think. Oh, it's in a ruin. That's not that bad, right? I don't know. It's permanent darkness. That's not great. I'm not sure about that one. Down here, this one's in an ancient stockpile, which in theory you'd think would be safer. Grav core. Well, they both have grav cores. Doesn't say they necessarily have grav light panels, but they could. You don't know. I don't know what they have. How you doing, Cobra? Doing all right? You living the life? You look like you live in the life. You're living some kind of life. We're living some kind of life, too. There's a lot of animals on this map. And a lot of them are a little big to hunt. Like, elephant meat would have us set. If we could hunt those elephants, we would be set for life. Well, not life, but, you know, a long time. With the amount of food we have. But, I think we're good. It is the 14th of August. 5501. That's right, we're in the starter zone still. I feel like we should grow some kind of rice or something. I mean, I do have the order for it. It's for strawberries. Oh, sigh. The dude with the permanent mood. But he went to sleep, so his catharsis hits immediately. That's a good thing. So everyone's good. Yeah, everyone's actually pretty good right now. I think we chill for a little bit. You know, you let the, try to let the research pop off. We don't have any excess wood. But we do have plenty of chem fuel, so I think we're going to be fine for a while. Let's chop down some stumps and stuff. Just going for a nice walk, Mystic. Pretty good. Hey, look. There's a buried Venusaur here. It's great. That's not what that means. You know that. Anyway, let's get rid of these stumps. We can... They might be able to give us a little bit of wood. I don't want to go all the way up there, though. That seems excessive. But yeah, they give us like a tiny amount of wood each. Samantha Sam Haxton is arriving. With that green hair and that, you know, that wimpiness, I guess. She's a wimpy bush sniper. That's neat. What you got? Why do they all come with reinforced barrels? An incendiary launcher. Nifty, nifty. Components would be good. I feel like components are going to be maybe not rare, but slightly difficult to find. You know? But yeah, get us this wood. It's a good thing. So, Romain, what are you up to? It's so important. Cleaning. Okay, that's not that important. Hideous environment. He's not a fan. A war merchant. Okie dokie. That's something. Can we get rid of this stuff? They want to use their construction skill. Let's use it to, well, deconstruct. You know? Kangaroo. Ooh, mad Cobra. This Cobra is no longer vibing. Sam, watch out! Oh, wow! First of all, that was not my fault. Second of all, wow, immediately destroyed by this Cobra. Third of all, free stuff, but, wow! Hey, since it's already coming over here and attacking, you guys will try to have it attack whoever's up here. Hey guys, thanks for bringing the warg. Help. Get over here. It's the greatest scam. Just ring around the Cobra. It's dead. Thank you, Armadillo. Hey, Forrester, while you're not going absolutely cray-cray yet, can you go trade with Viper? Ironically, Viper, after killing the Cobra. Hey, he didn't kill it. That would have been more ironic. Okay, well, we got this old stank club. That can go. Hey, can we sell you the reinforced barrels? They don't buy those? Or they're just not in... Maybe I should get someone to haul them in urgently. You don't have components. You have parkas. Here, sell this gold. Oh, no, we could use it later. There's a lot of decisions to be made here. I don't want a visage mask. I don't want Iquas. Or, I mean, the flame bow is a little tempting. The great bow is slightly tempting. Herbal medicine? I mean, we could buy it. Sure. I mean, they do have a male and a female warg. We can't afford them, but it's interesting that they have them. Okay, Silvermane, do me a favor. I know you want to butcher that snake. Haul in these barrels. Sai, haul in these components. Mystic, haul in the packaged survival meals. This is fine. We need a place for this incendiary launcher. Oh, and the medicine. Forrester, haul in the medicine. We don't have space for the medicine? What is this then? I just straight up do not believe you. Okay. I'm assuming that means someone else is putting something there, but still. We technically have space for the medicine. Don't worry about the silver. I mean, I do want it eventually, but we don't have to, like, prioritize it. Do me this favor. And build me another limestone shelf over here. Mystic. And we're going to put weapons on it. Okay. Thank you. Okay. Clear all. Weapons only. Now grab that incendiary and bring it in. I don't care about the knife. I do care about the tech print, kind of, but, I mean, we don't even have the right technology yet. That was a fun little boon, though, wasn't it? Okay, we finally got that Cobra all done up. I know they were waiting for 200 years to do that. Hey, we got strawberries. Nice. Every animal on this map is dangerous. Except the chinchilla. I mean, I guess the rats technically aren't dangerous either. If you really want to get into it. Anyway, we're getting a little bit of slate. That's good. We could consider building an area that is slightly better. Uh-oh. Major break risk. Darkness and ugly environment. You know, you can go to bed. It's late. Yeah, go take a sleep. Get out of here, you stinky. Jeez, jerks. Get out. Just leave. Leave all the way, please. Okay, we don't have a dedicated hospital wing, which is a little bit of a problem. And we could take some of this wood, or take some of the other material that we have, like the slate. Because we do have slate now. We could build a little proper building for a hospital. Just a temporary one. You know, if we build out of things that are easily found in the environment, we could build whatever we want. But like, just build us a quick little hospital with a wood floor. Put a bed or two in it. Or 3. You know, just in case. And then we could put a temporary storage in there to hold our herbal medicine. Because it doesn't matter. When we leave, the whole thing blows up. So who cares what we do with it, right? We have an extra crew member, though. That actually helps with quality of our launch. Panther hunting Silvermane. We'll tell him to stop. He's way over there. Who cares what he tries to do? We're going to eat his feet. Get over here, guys. Do not deploy your tox pack. In fact, we should sell that. Because it's kind of the opposite of what we would like. Alright. Ready, aim, fire. Someone hit it. So we're gonna get in front. Teach you that you are the wrong one to hunt. Maybe. Yeah, you were the wrong one to hunt. Good. Good stuff. Finish it. And let's go. Not assigned to hunting. I don't want to rescue it. I want to oof it. Okay, Silvermane now needs to rest. Someone will come patch you up here in a little bit. I guess it was a good idea to start building the hospital now. Hey, Sai, can you, like... Mystic's taking it. Okay, he's gonna go... Mystic's gonna come and rub some dirt in it. There you go. Dirt rubbed. You'll be fine. 25%, not great, but it's just a couple of scratches. Kind of a big one in the leg, but, you know, you're fine. And look! We now have, plenty of panther meat. I just realized I put this in front of the door. Move it over here, please. Before I do something else stupid. Also, move this granite block out of here. This chunk, not a block. Yeah. So, I guess the timing for that was good. Royal Ascent. Yeah. If we become an Archon, and we can host the Stellarch, we can leave. All right. Have I mentioned before how I appreciate the fact they did not add allergies to this game? Because I am suffering from them enough while trying to play. It's one of those days, man. My body woke up and said, no, not today. We've decided we're not going to be functional, thank you very much. No, we're good, we're good. Okay. I'm being dramatic. For the sake of just being a butthole, I guess. Anyway. Forester. Doing the opposite of his name. And deforesting. I mean, it's charred stumps, you know, who cares, who cares? Beautiful, beautiful. Look at all that work. You can get these chop stumps eventually, too. They'll actually give you even more wood. Okay, hospital bed 1's done. I'm wondering if we should, actually plan on doing this like everywhere and just build a small like living area everywhere we go. I'm thinking that might become the plan at some point. Go to bed. Every night you get miffed. I'm getting tired of it. And on that same token, we could just put, you know, torch lamps everywhere, because who cares? We're leaving anyway. We're going to blow the whole place up. Unless we put one of these down, which is extraordinarily expensive. 80 gravlite, 300 plasteel, 5 advanced components. Titan, do you want the grav ships to destroy the planet eventually? Because this is how you get the grav ships to destroy the planet eventually. I mean, it would take a while. There's a lot of tiles. But, I mean, it's inevitable. Unless you dismantle it. So, those are crazy high requirements, I feel like. Huh. Alright. Whatever, it is what it is. And that's all that it is. And that's all it's gonna be. So I'll just deal. We actually ran out of slate, huh? No, we didn't. There's still slate. Is there any other ruin on this map? No. There is not. So let's go ahead and put it in order to do up some slate over here. Just so we're sitting on 10. It'll be good. These are hermetical. This is not for garbage. This is for herbal medicine, please. Only. At a normal priority. Well, okay. Digging up these has done nothing for us. So yeah. We need to slam together some of this. So who's our most prolific researcher? It's either Silvermane or Forrester. Silvermane is busy hauling in silver. Okay, it's time to go with manual priorities and put research over hauling and dark study. Mining would be over research. Remember, if they're the same priority, then whatever's on the left gets done first. Construction can always be a 1 when I want it done, or 2, because if I want it done, it's important. If I put in a construction order, I want it done with priority. So I handle animals at a 1. It honestly won't be that common. Forester can hunt at a higher priority. Growing and plant cutting should be Forester's top priority. And nobody else is good at it. Art, tailoring, mystic ore, Psy could do it. They're not great at it, but it is what it is. Firefighting at a 1. Doctoring at a 1 for Psy. Maybe a 2 for Mystic. That works. Don't have to worry about childcare anytime too soon, but Silvermane is now popping off research. Good. Remember, research is temporary anyway. Eventually, we might research all of this, and even if we don't, it's like, whatever. You know, if we land somewhere with a river, we start using watermill generators for the easiest source of energy. Either way, we know eventually we're going to get got again by the mechanoids. That's really what we're waiting for. The first one happened so fast. They were like on us in schmeckens. There we go. Yeah. Is that all that we need? It is not. I was so excited. We're missing 1 slate block. Just eat my feet, okay? Get that done. Technically, the hospital is done. Okay, suspend that. The Wender Pact. Neanderthals. I was gonna say it's a dude named Orange. It's actually a lady named Orange. She's a too smart, beautiful gourmand. These are actually phenomenal traits. Too bad she sucks at intellectual, you know, because she's a Neanderthal. Well, I might convert that place to a prison if we knock her down. Because she would make for a very good cook, good melee, and even though her intellectual is poor, it's not awful. That means we could get it up to 16, which is not bad. Not bad at all. She attacking immediately? Yep. Of course she is. What do Neanderthals have with prep time? You're not exactly a tribe of Batmen or Batwomen. There's a dead chinchilla. It's already skeletized. That's too bad. Oh, you're just gonna steal the tech. What are you gonna do with a tech print? What are you genuinely gonna do with that? All right, well, whatever. That's too bad. Less for the tech print, more for losing Orange, because I think Orange could have been a great colonist, but whatever. It is what it is. I'm not too mad about it, honestly. Okay, these should end up growing all the way before... Well, we have year-round growing here. Okay, temperature's fine. So we have an awful hospital. It genuinely sucks. Mainly because it's ugly and dirty. I mean, if we got rid of the dirt, it would help the ugliness, too. Okay. So how long do you think the mechanoids are going to let us stay here? Let's gather some wood. We have a lot of stuff here now. I mean, the way we had things portioned out is fairly okay. There's a rhino just sitting right here. That's a little concerning. Hopeless refugees. They want to stay for 6 days so they can rest and regroup. I mean, the mechanoids are still here. They're coming, but they're not here. This is tempting, actually. Maybe we'll accept this during the day. Yeah, this is actually a good one. Because the last time it said, hey, mechanoids are coming, they said they were coming in a week. We have more than a week here. So say hello to Beisvein, the dirt mole. 20 mining skill. Still says 69. Nice. Zach the pig. The greedy, neurotic pig. Maurice the wimp. Great animal skill. And Mavronis, the 10-year-old. The too smart slowpoke. What? To be fair, slowpoke is just movement speed. Okay, so they've arrived. We will start by making beds for them. So I tell you what, if we're going to do that, unsuspend the... No, actually, screw the slate blocks. Screw those. Unsuspend the granite. Granite's just better. Make granite blocks. We're going to make them a little granite house. Or we'll just let them sleep in the granite cave. Yeah, do that. Build a wooden door, because it just opens quicker. Couple of them. And then we'll work this place over. Yeah, that'll be great. These flags don't have negative beauty, as 0 beauty. Actually, we could just smooth the flooring here. That would work just as well. Yeah, do that. Okay. We could also smooth the walls, but as of right now, let's not. Okay, get all that done. Zach's good at construction, which is great. Beisvein, though, being good at mining, that's got to be a high priority. Okay. Let's get this at a 1 right away. He can also cook, but he's not that good at it. Maurice is great with animal work. Zach's very good at construction. Not the boss of construction, but very good at it. And everyone firefight as is appropriate. You don't need the child doing doctoring. Or wardening. Okay, now we're growing and plant cutting, though. And actually, Maurice is pretty good at it, too. Okay. We've got our job. We got our orders. And we got a good excuse to dig out more steel. So let's do that. There were very few components on this map. But yeah, they want to stay for 6 days. So as long as it takes longer than that for... They do have melee weapons, too, it looks like. As long as it takes longer than 6 days for mechanoids to show up, we should be fine. You know? Alright, we're going to chop this into separate bedrooms at some point. But for now, they can stay in here. Yeah, cover it all up. This is perfect. Hey guys, can we focus on the bedrooms? Area revealed. Oh yeah, get some mining done. Beisvein's doing his job. These rhinos, yeah, they are not predators. They will not attack us. That's what I wanted to check. Just don't make them mad, please. Okay, good stuff, good stuff. Hey guys, the bed? What's Silvermane doing? Playing cheese. Alright. What's Zach doing? Eating. Well, he eats raw food, which I guess is good for him. That's that pig skin for you. They are loyaltism. Loyalist collectivist. Hey guys, do you want to hear the art of... I was gonna say mystery meat. There we go. Awful. Well, it is currently ugly. That's fair. You know, if we did this... Oh. That's marshy soil. So we're not doing that. Could we put wood on top of it? No? I guess we need to learn how to make... Well, we can make bridges. What do bridges support? Can they support heavy? Support light. Is wood light? Wood flooring? Yes. Okay. So we could do a wooden wall here. Okay, that works. That will work. So we'll build that bridge. Put a wall on it. Put a door on it. And there you go. You got a separate bedroom. Also put lights in here because lights scare off mechanoids. And we would rather not have to deal with that. I mean, if we have to, it is what it is. But we'd rather not. There you go. Nice little bedroom. I mean, it's not nice. It's awful. But it will be nice once this is all done. I bet you the quality will be at least mediocre. Even the hospital's dull. That's pretty good. Alright, here's mining getting done. Dude, Bisvane is... Bay. It's awesome to have him here. Okay. Low food. We have 3 days worth of food. We got plenty of this. We just need people who are willing to eat it. Which most people are not. So, and we could make, well, we can make packaged survival meals. They're just incredibly inefficient. Are there other animals worth hunting? Not really, just the chinchillas and the rats, huh? Cassowaries would attack back. I mean, there's the boomalopes, which are huntable. They would just, you know, cause a forest fire if we hunted them, which is a bit of a problem. The rhinos are also technically huntable. It's just not a great idea. Where'd this steel come from? Why is there 80 steel in here? Who did this? I don't remember doing this, do you? But yeah, so they'll leave in 5 days. It's fine. We'll get a lot of good construction skill over here, and one of them might decide to join us permanently. Who knows? If they do, they'll need a bed, and that's its own problem. Figuring out where to put it. Where they can actually come with us, because, I mean, ideally, we do not plan on abandoning them. I can read. I can say words. I wasn't even reading. 12 days, 7 hours. Okay. See, we knew it was going to happen eventually. So when these guys leave, we can get ready to leave. Hey, Maurice is doing some research. That's good. Yeah, let's learn how to make them packaged survival meals, please. I wish one of them came with a gun. I mean, we have the incendiary. We could hunt with that. Kind of. I don't know. Are any of you good at shooting? 4, 5, 1, and 2. So in theory, I could have Maurice pick up this incendiary launcher and use it to help against, you know, the cassowary or the rhino. Don't worry, you'll get it eventually. There you go. See, because it's on fire, it can't exactly strike back. This is the time that everyone else can actually hunt it. So come down here and help. It's a great scam. And it only costs the entire forest that no longer exists. So, you know, it's not really that big of a deal. Guy, can you line up so you don't shoot each other, please? There you go. Easy meats. Now let's try it with a bigger prey. Ooh, you hit it. Nicely done. Okay. Just keep it on fire. That's literally all you got to do. Fire is actually getting bigger. So the chances that the fire stays is great. Good. Beautifully done. You're going to haul the... Yeah, haul this. Cannot haul because it's burning. Extinguish the fire, please. So we can haul this in. Now, don't eat it. Haul in the rhino. What a beautiful scam. All right, well, that's going to get us a good amount of food, and the rain begins. This is perfect timing. Okay, so we'll eventually butcher those. We'll get a ton of meat up here. We can make a... We can help make them a little kitchen, I guess. It takes... we have plenty of steel. Let's get a little fueled stove over here. Build them, Oh yeah, we have plenty of steel. Build him a little table with some little stools. Okay. And a torch lamp up here. It'll be fine. And then they can make some... Oh, we should probably have a shelf up here to eat from. Little steel shelf. Okay, in this shelf... Check it. We're going to do simple meals at a critical priority. And just simple meals. Okay. And over here, we just make... Try that again. We just make simple meals. You can make them in batches of 4, batches of 1, whatever. You know... Keep about 6 at a time. You'll make them. You'll put them over here. They'll eat them. And one of those stools will be masterwork, apparently. Good job, Mystic. That was totally unnecessary, but good job. Hungry. Awful barracks. Yeah, you'll have to eat those for a bit. Okay, I know you don't love them. But now we have actual food you can eat. So you can love that. I feel like I need to dedicate some storage over here to wood. Or, wait, that incinerator should be moved. Preferred critical, please. Okay. Thank you. All right, that gives us more space over here. The reinforced barrels exist to be sold, in my opinion. It's a good thing those guys are going to leave eventually. Because if they didn't, they either get killed by the mechanoids or they'll get blasted with the... Actually, they'll get blasted with the gravship. Woo, baby. Look at all that rhino meat. Beautiful. Delicious, even. Okay. Now we just look for other opportunities to do that with other animals, and we'll be in a great spot. Okay. I'm not too concerned about everyone else being in a bad mood, but why is Forster in a bad mood? Darkness, soaking wet, constraining clothes. Well, we could take care of all of that, theoretically. Okay, what if we tried to launch now? We would have a full crew. 43%. I guess piloting ability can go above 100%, so that helps a lot. If I switch these around, are they the same percentage? No. Okay. Interesting. It'd actually almost be better to have Silvermane pilot, even though he's less skilled at it. That's weird. Anyway, don't worry about it too much right this second. They have proper meals now. They're going to use some of our rice for it. Why the rice, dude? Silvermane, why the rice? Whatever. We have what we need. Like, we didn't have that much to begin with. Yeah, well. Okay. Forster, how you doing? You doing okay? Yeah, mood's back up. We're fine, we're fine. Life's good. So we don't have any animals ourselves. Capybaras! Oh, they are so capable of being hunted, but it's such a bad idea. I mean, morally, it's a bad idea. Technically, from a very pragmatic standpoint, it's a great source of meat. But in every other way, I don't like it. And I don't want to do it. Okay. How much longer are you guys staying? 3.9 days. I mean, you're going to get all of this mined out before you leave. I love it. Okay. Look at all the steel we currently have in here. 1650. We're full of steel. Sunlight sensitivity, of course. At this point, I really just kind of wish we'd found a vein of components for you to mine out. Tell you what. Do me a favor and just start cutting randomly into this mine. Or make a mine, I should say, into this in this area here. Stop mining this. There's nothing phenomenal here. If I get you, Vein, to start really just cutting into there, that'd be great. It's already up to dull. It actually might get past mediocre. The kitchen's mediocre. So that's good. Presumably. I mean, a lot of this floor sucks and needs work. Nah. How much slate do we have left? Because I don't really want to bring the slate with me. 16 slate. There you go. Granite. I mean, we can always mine out more granite. This is not worth it. It's not worth the work to do all that. Please understand. There you go. He's just carving in here. As you do, as you do. It's good. Now, Maurice is doing a little bit more research, which is what we need to succeed in theory. Okay. The kitchen's decent now. Which is a good thing. The barracks is mediocre. I was right again. Actually, it might even get better when all the stuff around it is smoothed out, but I'm okay with mediocre. We know packaged survival meals now. That's good. Means we can make some long-term meals. Hydroponics would allow us to grow in space, but we have to get into space to be able to do that. Batteries could be good. Sterile materials are actually not that relevant. Let's go ahead and get microelectronics done. We need that for orbital tech, and we need orbital tech to know how to make our own vac suits or get orbital scanners, which apparently won't function under a roof. And the oxygen pump, which is essential for long stays in orbit. So we definitely want to get there at some point. All right, I need us to stop using all of our food for those guys. Go ahead and hunt some boomalopes. All right, they'll leave eventually, and then all of that just becomes delicious food. But, you know, that takes time. All right. Exploring is not really that high of a priority, but it doesn't hurt to do it. Especially since they're leaving in a couple days, so it's like, whatever. But 3.2 days. And who knows, maybe we'll see them again sometime. Hey, strawberries. They're getting harvestable. That's a big deal. Okay, how are we doing over here? I mean, we still got the awful tiny bedrooms. Maybe we should just open the doors and turn the whole thing into a barrack. I mean, awful bedroom gives a -2. Dull barracks gives a -5. Oy. But it might not be dull. It's, okay, decent bedroom, decent barracks, okay. A decent barracks gives -3. Well, poo. We could work on making it good enough where people will be fine staying in the barracks. We just need to put some more furniture and stuff in here to make it more attractive. Like, what, though? An outfit stand? Do these have beauty to them? They have style dominance, but not beauty. A nice armchair would have beauty to it. And it'll give you a place to read. That's actually kind of tempting. Do we have 110 of anything on the cloth side? We have 101 lizard skin. If we can knock down these cobras, we can get enough lizard skin to actually make an armchair. Or a couch. Well, not a couch. Couch costs 200. We also have drapes. No, those are way too pricey for now. Hey, don't worry about those. How come nobody's doing the wall? Okay, now someone's doing the wall. They just really wanted to do all the flooring first, I guess. We need to use some steel. On something. What, though? Anything in production that we could use? Art bench, crematorium? No. Not really. A steel meditation throne? Does this have beauty to it? Actually, it's 15 beauty to it. There you go. You can sit and read at your throne. And that'll work. Yeah, that's the important part. I wanted this all picked up. Okay, that was the whole scam. Really should have just grown rice, to be honest with you. That's alright, though. Hindsight and all that. Thank you, Mystic. 13 construction skill already. Alright, they got mad. We knew it was going to happen eventually. It blew up. We knew that was going to happen eventually, too. Okay. Hey, that cobra's on fire. That's the perfect time to hunt it. Alright, beautiful. More meat. Masterwork meditation throne. Mystic did it. It now has 75 beauty. This by itself made the barracks somewhat impressive. That was awesome. And I think they still won't use it because technically it has to be owned by someone to meditate at. But that's okay. I don't need it to be owned by anyone. I just need it to look cool. And it is. It looks awesome. That was great. Literally what I was looking for. 2.6 days. All right, it's fine. It's fine. They got time. They got time. I'm not trying to rush them out. The child has offered to join us. She is happy at the Odysseus landing site. Girl, we're not going to be here forever. That said, there is a ton of potential here. I mean, Slowpoke is obviously not good, but Too Smart is not bad. Mental break threshold up. But other than that, global learning factor up, global certainty loss, those are good things. And she loves construction work, so she could always practice that, and she could practice working with animals. That's all great. Problem is, where the hell does she sleep? Well, I don't need the passive coolers right now, so we can deconstruct those. I guess we could make a bed opposite of Silvermane. Right here. And if we're going to turn this into a proper barracks, we might as well take down these gravship hulls. Because I need to move this light. Okay. So do all that crap I just said. Hey, Sai, can you prioritize moving this light? Thank you. Is it seriously not able to reach? Okay, it is. Yeah, it doesn't light the bottom part. So we'll put another light right here. Okay, we can afford another light, right? Where are we at? XS 190. These take 30. We're fine. Okay, there's the last of our lizard skin. We could actually... Hey, they do sit in it to read. Okay, perfect. This is actually perfect. In that case, I don't need to move anything here. All right. Then we'll build another one of these right here. I think we need to get some more wood. So let's do that. Where, though? I guess over here. There we go. That should be enough wood. Okay, gather that wood. They're gonna be here for 2.4 days. So we have 2.4 days to decide whether or not we want to keep her. And at this point, I'm not seeing a reason not... Actually, you know, I could... Now that I've done... Move things where I did, I could just put it right here. Yeah, that's fine. And we have room for one more. Zach's going on a food binge. As long as he's eating this crap, it's fine. Oh, Cassie, what have you done? Dread leather. Dread leather's not great. People hate wearing it. You could make stuff out of it. It has regular beauty, extra HP. Doesn't really seem to be worth much to us. So don't worry about that. Okay. So, what's up, Zach? How you doing? Minor break risk on Forester. Every night, I feel like it happens to him. You can go to bed now, you know. It's 21 o'clock. Anyway, that'll let us put together this bed, and we could now put some tables over here. We could build a dresser, which will link to... Well, let this bed get built first, and then we'll see where it links to. Because if we can put the dresser here and it links to all four, that'd be excellent. You know? But we'll see, we'll see. Yeah, slightly impressive barracks. That's going to help the mood a little bit more. We'll see what it does. Forrester still has this little room here. And that's fine. One of them, you know, can sleep in their own room. That's perfectly okay. It's actually better mood-wise for them. Even if the room does kind of stink. Still only decent over here. There's like one marshy soil spot they have to walk over. Yeah, I got to bridge that up. Let's go ahead and replace that with bridge. So it's a little better for him. Okay, Zach's no longer pigging out on food. Oh, Capybara got hurt. At this point, it would be a mercy kill, right? Pandas? There's a panda. Oh, and monkeys. All right. I'm tempted to do some hunting. I need to look around to see if there were any animals taken out. It doesn't look like it. This panther got slightly messed up, but not to the point where I feel like I could hunt it safely. That dead person is skeletized. Yeah, they didn't really get hurt too much. It's fine, it's fine. Silvermane's gonna go over and cook them more food. Whether or not they deserve it is a different conversation that we don't need to have right now, I guess. Is there no place to put this? Yeah, there's not. So we need to use a little bit more steel on something. I mean, we could build more lights. At this point, we could consider moving the shelf somewhere and then building a second generator. Granted, that obviously means we would use more chem fuel, which means we need more chem fuel. But it wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. And honestly, at this point, I think we should open this area up too. Because then I could put the shelf above this and put a chem fuel generator right here. And then I could have lights in most rooms. Good stuff. Okay, then move this here. And in fact, we can put a second one right here. There we go. Yeah. So I go ahead and get that done. Thank you. And then build a second chem fuel generator here. It'll already be connected to the conduits, which is perfect. And then a boomalope's going to get revenge on us. Remember, the best revenge you can get, boomalope, is exploding. There you go. See, now we feel so revenged upon now, you won't even believe. Okay, we're going to link these together. Doot, 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 doot. Before anyone puts anything in there, link them up. Please and thank. Biofuel refinery is forever. Make chem fuel from wood, so I do want that. And at this point, I want to get more wood just for the chem fuel. So, time to do some forestation. Was that alpacas? Oh, that's easy meat. Hunt them. That was perfect. The panther is down? Hunt this panther. There's the sauce. Okay. Grab all of this compacted machinery, please. How many days are you still here? 1.7? I think we have a somewhat impressive barracks now. I think we can recruit Bavronis. Eulogia. That's an interesting name. I don't think I've ever heard a name like that before. Yeah, she can join. Okay, she goes over here. She's now a permanent part of the colony, which means she gets to sleep in the ship. And then we need to consider her work schedule. She loves working with animals, so that's a top priority. We don't have any yet, but, you know. For now, though, hauling and cleaning would be great. She does help with growing. I mean, that's something that can just improve over time. So I'm tempted to just say, fine, do it. Please. You know? Forester's like, there's a child here now? He's fine. They're doing fine. As long as she's not... Lady, we are on the planet. I do not want you wearing those. Okay. I didn't know an adult vac suit could even fit you. Your clothing is a little worn out, but it should be fine. Yeah, I think you'll be fine. Because you're only going to be considered a child for 2 more years. There's no way we're getting her up to growth tier 8 in time. I don't think there's any chance of it happening. But we do have our newest colonists. We are now a group of 5, all things considered. Do we not have any kind of hats we could make? Head wraps, broad, hoods, flop hats. I like a good flop hat. 2 flop hats. I mean, we could always make good bowler hats or cowboy. Yeah, make a couple of cowboy hats too. All right. We don't need capes. Bandoliers could be good. They actually help with ranged cooldown. Yeah, how about keep 1 bandolier? And then that's it. Like I said, we could make another romper, but I'm going to say we don't need to. I could be wrong, but I feel right. Beautiful, beautiful. Yes. All the alpaca. And we're getting a bunch of plain leather out of this, too. This is even better. Mystic, are you cooking? You are cooking. All right. Let him cook. I think we're going to get the strawberries. Well, we're definitely going to get them. We could always harvest them early. But we're going to have strawberries in here. We might have strawberries. We might have a little bit of room for strawberries in here. It is yet to be determined for sure. Because we have a lot of meat. All of a sudden. Hey, whatever makes the paste, you know. Bisvane is working on this? I mean, you got 7 in crafting. I guess that makes sense. Did you get all the components mined out? You did. Love it. How are we on components now? That's not components. That's not components either, Thet. 36. That's not bad. It's not mind-blowingly great, but it's not bad. Panther Revenge. I didn't realize it got up. This is a problem. Run. Okay. Did you shoot it in the leg? No, you hit it in the body twice. So it's going to bleed out pretty quickly. It already has severe blood loss. There's a chance that we just let it bleed out. Oh, this... Get that capybara. It's free food. Okay. Line up over here. Line up a shot. Hit it a few more times. Go, 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 go. What's you shooting at now? 4? That's not very quick. You shot in the legs twice, though. That's beautiful. Go, 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 go. Are you in a bad mood? You're in a great mood. Well, great is, you know, overstating it a bit, but you're in a good mood. And that's what's important. Okay, so Mavronis is here now. Somewhat impressive rec room. Childlike confidence. And a decent dining room. Still not a fan of the barracks. Zach has offered to join. Now, Zach, I don't know, man. I do like the fact that he likes construction. I don't like the fact that he's greedy. Yeah, I'm going to say no thank you to Zach. Okay. Because this, I'm not solving for this. Okay. This is not going to happen. We don't have the kind of colony that solves for that. But thank you for your offer. We've decided to go with a different applicant at this time. Silvermane's got intellectual 10. Let's go. Okay, research will eventually pop off. Someday. But right now, you know, we have to spend a fair amount of time on this little plot of world. What is this plot? Tropical rainforest. Tropical rainforest is pretty nice. We will continue to jump towards this direction. So maybe we'll hit the lake, Trankin Lake, or the chem plant. Could be interesting, but it could also be awful. So I don't know. I guess it also depends on how far we can jump. We only have 2 chem fuel tanks. And they're small. We could build more at this point. That would let us jump farther, obviously, but... well, I don't know. Things to consider. Beggars request charity. 13 herbal medicine. We have 0. So, I don't know how you're... oh, we have 17. It must be in here. Okay. We could do that. My brothers, do you have any social skills? Very little. Okay. It doesn't hurt to give it to them. Okay, go give him some dirt. It's fine. Oh, before I forget, herbal medicine or worse for the time being, until we have a reason to do otherwise. Unfortunately, I don't see any randomly growing herbal medicine around, which is kind of too bad. But it is what it is. What's our highest plant skill now? Let's see. Forester with a 5. I know you need more than that to grow your own heal root. You need 8. So we definitely have a ways to go. It's fine. It's fine. We already have a couple people wearing cowboy hats, which is great. Just sky dreaming in the rain. I mean, hey, whatever makes you happy. Who am I to say you're wrong? Not everybody, you know, is mentally allergic to rain. We gotta beat that loyalism out of you, which I know is a terrible way to say it, but 5? Ugh. 5%. At this rate, it's gonna take forever. But let's go ahead and work on it. It's gotta happen at some point. She's not gonna like it. But hey, let me tell you, okay, it actually brought it down, changed it by 9. So that's better. Obviously, she's not going to like it, but it'll be fine. It'll work over time. Okay. And the positive change per mood is actually lower. 3 days we'll be able to do it again. So yeah, we're on the right direction. We're on the right path. It's going well. Very cool, guys. We're getting some stuff done over here. I really like it. Cowboy hats are getting made. We have 4 out of 5 people wearing them now. Sai's the only one not wearing one, and he's about to change that. Hell yeah, dude. Let's not hunt any more boomalopes. We don't need to hunt right now. We have plenty of meat. In fact, we may have too much meat. That'll change as we cook, but, you know. We're not cooking right now because we have plenty of food. Failed to convert is a negative mood? Has that always been that way? Or am I losing my mind over here? Thank you, Mystic. I was going to say, I want more chem fuel. That's the whole reason we cut all that down, is to get more chem fuel. Okay, the refugees are about to leave. Okay, we have the cowboy hats. What's wrong with the flop hats? Oh, it can only be made out of fabric. Gotcha. That's understandable. And we got a bandolin. Mystic, I need you to wear this. Or not Mystic, Forester, I need you to wear this. So you can shoot faster. Okay. It goes over your armor? That's fine. Silvermane should wear the armor anyway. If anyone should, but... the point is, it's fine to give it to someone else. I appreciate the fact that Zach has not tried to wear any of our clothing. Chunks of spacecraft have landed nearby. Take that. Thank you, Cassie. Cassie's been fairly nice to us this episode. So I'm a little suspicious about what's coming down the line. But that is going to be it for this episode of Thet Plays Rimworld Odyssey. We have a new member of the colony. There she is. I'm sure we'll give her a name between now and the next episode. We have a lot of meat. We need her to get used to eating nutrient paste, which is why we need to work on that conversion process. But if you enjoyed this one, make sure to let me know by giving it a like. If you haven't already, feel free to subscribe if you want to see more. So it'll keep coming. It won't stop till it does, and then it'll stop. Then something else will come, probably. I don't know. Thanks. Hey there, McCall. Thanks again for watching this episode of Rimworld Odyssey. My name is Thet, and I'll see you in the next video. Everybody owes.